You know how in zombie or viral outbreak movies and TV shows, there's sometimes a self-discovering scientist who finally finds out what they've been working on was in service to the apocalyptic setting they're now in, and they're like, "Oh, I feel so terrible. I thought we were making a new strain of corn that tastes like coochie. How could this happen? How could my research have been hijacked and create zombies?" Not only do I not believe you in thinking that those two things are like one antibody away from each other, but I don't think you believe that either. It wouldn't even surprise me if you were manipulating the characters and audience into believing that so you could infiltrate the survivor groups and be seen as a misunderstood but well-intentioned person while relaying all important info back to We Evil HQ, sabotaging their defenses or giving away their plans. And I bring this up because you can see that now. And I'll throw in a Snowpiercer reference to clarify. Even if you bought into the propaganda juice that the wars were justified at one point, it stands that at another point, the occurrence became a habit because the habit became an addiction to control and power. There are a lot of smart people who signed up to work at the bee making factory, you know, the ones that look like pies. And they quickly learned that splitting an atom makes things extra crispy. So in turn, they became one of three people. The first is the person who simply doesn't care. They either were psychotic before or they very happily became so after. No Kool-Aid needed. The second is the person who felt a little bad, but they either thought they were powerless as an individual or they were convinced to not go against the grain because of the greater good flavored Kool-Aid. The third, however, is the example. The courageous few who try.